Sovereign citizen wants payment for his identification. Ends badly.
You are. I need your driver's license and insurance now.
I'm giving you my driver's license.
I need your
effective payment. I don't have no necessity to give you my commercial property without any reason.
Driver's license and insurance.
Data.
Driver's license and insurance.
How are you today, sir?
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
While you behind that car, you actually do got to show these people some type of something. You got to show them some type of proof of who you are.
Okay.
I'm here to help. I stopped, or he attempted to stop me while I was in the midst of going my way.
After you cut through a funeral home and drove a funeral procession and drove down the median, yes. So I need your driver's license and insurance.
You drove through a funeral procession, bruh. I get the whole sovereign citizen thing, but you drove through a funeral procession, bro? Come on.
Why?
He just told you. I just told you. Yeah.
Is that a violation?
Yes, it is a violation.
Of what right? Of what
driver's
code?
license? Listen, I'm not playing your game
law?
for too much longer. Okay.
I'm not trying to play a
you
game
are.
with you,
Driver's
sir.
license and insurance.
I'm not looking to play a game with you.
Okay.
I would like to know do you have a bona fide claim?
Driver's license and insurance, or
I have no problem. Are you hearing me not refuse to give him my license? I have no refusal, but it is going to take a payment.
A payment? So you want this officer to pay you for your license and registration? You bold as hell.
Okay. Am I not entitled
I'll pay you at the station.
Am I not entitled to an effective amount of payment or self-determination? I can determine the value of my own time. I can determine the value of my own private property.
Okay, perfect. Now
is it not my right to pick who is my authority? You are not authority to me. I'm just here to help.
Okay, driver's license and insurance.
I would love to give it to you.
Okay.
So if I get pulled over by police and repeat what he just said, they got to give me $10,000? Shit, everybody in the world, next time an officer pull you over, ask for $10,000.
You have $10,000 effective.
Yeah, I do. It's at the station. Let's go. Driver's license and insurance.
Go ahead and do this.
We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're doing this. You're not going anywhere. The only place you're going is in the back of his car if you don't give me your driver's license and insurance right now.
I conditionally accept. Do you have a bona fide
step out of the car.
Do you have a bona fide claim?
Step out of the car. Step out of the car. You're failing to provide identification. Let's get another car here, please. You need to give me your driver's license and insurance.
Why is it that I would give you my private property for nothing in exchange? Are you coming between me and my God? Are you not allowing me to serve God as authority?
I need your driver's license and insurance.
Is it that you are insisting that you are authority to me?
Driver's license and insurance.
Are you compelling me to believe that government was formed so that government could control people, or the people to have the right to control government?
Okay.
I must uphold my duty to uphold my rights. If it is that I violate those, then I may subject myself to your authority or jurisdiction. If it is true that you violate me in any way, shape, or form, then you all will be held liable, and the judicial system will uphold the justice inside of the meritocracy. As simple as that.
Are you going to give me your driver's license or not?
Do you have payment effective immediately? I'm not belligerent. I'm not combative.
Okay, then
but
get out of
it. Imply authority.
Okay.
Are you insisting that I must abandon my belief? Must I proceed without faith in Christ and faith in the goodness and faith in myself? I must be competent. I must believe in the authority that I have in myself.
Your belief is your belief, but we have a job to do it, and we have the right to do it.
But it is true that I must uphold my duties, even if it is that you were to break my windows, pull me out, do me dirty, and get me in it. I would have this on record.
Absolutely, and we don't want to do that, and I will have that on record. We do not want to do that. We would like your compliance to the law.
Driver's license and insurance.
I will let you know now on the record that you have been noticed that you all are racking up liabilities for
I don't care about anything you have to say.
If it is true that you all are going to beat me or something, or that's what you all intend.
We don't want to do any of that.
Brutalizing the vehicle, all of that is just going to be penalized as in liabilities racked up.
We would like you to comply with the rules of the road. Where you're stopped for an offense, you produce your license.
I am not failing to produce my license. You all are failing to produce your payment.
Okay.
You're either going to need a payment or a bona fide claim. Brother, you don't seem to be all that friendly.
Okay.
You can't.
I'm very friendly because you haven't been ripped out of your vehicle yet.
I'm looking to work with you all.
We're just dealing with a driver violation, and you're escalating it to something other than that right now. And there might be reasons you're escalating that. We don't know.
But if it is true that you all are going to get ready to bust windows, oh, you just hit the car, All of these are going to be penalties and liabilities that you rack up.
You can take up what you want. We're just asking you to comply.
That you all are now about to beat on me or
nope.
anyway.
At the moment, we're asking you to comply and produce your driver's license.
I'll give it one more shot. Last chance, okay? We've been here long enough. I told you.
Are you the highest authority here?
What do you got? What do you got?
How may I help you?
You roll it down a little bit more so we could have a normal discussion at least?
Would you mind backing up, and I would indeed lower the window for this brother here.
Okay.
Would you back up so it is that I can have a one-on-one?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
How may I help you?
Well, this officer pulled you over, so he needs...
May I stop you there first?
Go ahead.
He did not pull me over. I voluntarily stopped after he waved at me in the road.
Okay.
I am hey, how may I help you? I'm a civil guy. My brother may need some help, or he may be looking to tell me, hey, So I'm stopping to see what it is that I may help him with.
Okay.
That's the first part.
Okay.
Please continue, brother.
So, he's stopping you for a traffic violation. Therefore, you are required to produce ID as a driver on the roadway.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I could understand that from that point of view. Okay. Now, can you understand my point of view? Because I study law. And
everybody studies law, but didn't pass the bar.
Understand this stuff.
Okay.
Why is it that I am compelled to be in the democracy and provide and consent to a situation that I am not in my best interest? It's not beneficial. Why won't I shape the situation? Instead of saying no or denying him, why is it not that I make it beneficial for myself? It is my property. If he's compelling me to believe, hey, you owe me this license, I say, hey, okay, well, I don't mind giving it to you if you have payment for it because it's my property, just like it's my time.
But he's not looking to keep it.
But still, he's looking to do something.
So why are you looking for money if he just wants to look at it?
I told him because it is something that has to do with law and on the record.
Okay.
If it is that I give him my property without anything,
okay, let me stop you there. But the law also states, as you know, because you said you studied it.
Officer, of course he studied it because he's a lawyer.
You have to produce your license to an officer when it is requested for no payment.
Now, let me go ahead and let you know that is not law. That is indeed policy.
No.
These are called statutes and codes.
Illinois compiled statutes. That's
exactly.
What it says.
Statutes. These are for
That's
corporations.
law.
I have the right to uphold my inalienable rights.
You can uphold your rights. That's what rights are for you to uphold them. And you as a person driving on the roadways, that is a privilege that you have.
I don't mind letting you know that it is not a privilege for me. Maybe
then what is it for you?
It is a right. I have the right to travel.
And in agreement with exercising that right as a motorist on Illinois highways to drive upon these roads, you have to produce your ID when requested by a peace officer.
Now you understand why I cannot provide you with my private property. Because if I provide you with my private property and you run me and say, hey, this is what he identified as, this guy on this piece of paper has already contracted with the state to abide by these laws and rules. So guess what? I give you that, I'm going away because I did something wrong and I identified with who I was not. Okay. But if it is true that you don't know me, and you cannot compel me to believe that I have some sort of contract with the state or that I owe you anything, then how is it that I must oblige?
This nigga might have actually went to law school. I'm starting to feel like he might have passed the bar a little bit, just a little bit.
As a motorist, you must oblige.
I'm not a motorist? I mean, that's a description. That's
okay.
Up to your
so I think we are at the point, since I don't know your first name, I'll call you sir.
That's a reference that I typically let people go by.
Okay.
Especially when they're acting under color of law.
Okay.
So now I must ask you before you go ahead with your sir, are you intentionally looking to violate codes and statutes, federal, being deprivation of rights under color of law?
What's going to
that you are indeed now infringing upon
what's going to happen, sir, is if you do not provide your ID and step out, we will force entry to this
impasse means foot in ass.
Vehicle.
I conditionally accept upon presentation of a bona fide claim. Would you like to pay for it?
No, I would not.
No, so it is that you are saying that you are going to take it? you are stealing from me, or are you saying that you are coming after what you are owed?
No, we are
owed this
we are
license?
using it for identification. No one's taking it. No one's stealing it.
How
No
are
one's
you going
borrowing
to
it.
utilize my
That's not
property
up
for
for you.
identification without me affirming my property as identification? I'm not looking to identify.
Okay, sir.
If
What
it is
I'm
that
letting you know right now is I think we're at an impasse to where you are not following lawful direction from us, so we will force entry into the vehicle. Is what I'm letting you know.
I am indeed agreeing to oblige to whatever it is that you need me to
You're not getting
do,
paid for your license.
but it is going to be a bilateral agreement. It cannot be a unilateral agreement, because if I allow it to be a unilateral agreement, then it is that you are going to be authority and you're going to have jurisdiction. So then once this goes
So
to court,
is
the judge is going to say, hey, this guy
is the bilateral agreement?
And the state was allowed to
Is
do
the
what they need to
bilateral
do.
agreement you wanting money from us for
No.
your ID? Then what's the
No.
agreement?
We can have the agreement that if we presented 3 agreements so far. 1, the agreement that I am going to give you my license upon presentation of obligation, meaning a bona fide claim stating that I have already owed you my license. Now, if I don't have that, which I know you don't, the second option would be to compensate me for it in a way, shape, or form. Wherever way you may think is beneficial. Hey, I can have you do this for me. I can have you do that. Just make it beneficial, or have the payment ready that I have affirmed for what I need for my time and my property. Or the third option was, I said you all can remove all these vehicles, remove all of your property, and we can go about our pay.
Sir, they're not going to go with the third option at all. I think go with any other option but the third one. They're not going to go with the third one, bro.
That's not going to happen.
Well, what if I go ahead and put my license up right here, or my property, should I say, to make it more clear?
We are at the point where you are now under arrest, sir, for obstructing. You are now under arrest.
Under arrest upon presentation of bona fide claim.
Step out so we can place you under arrest without having to damage your property. If you do not step out now, we will force entry into your vehicle.
I conditionally accept stepping out
Then step out.
and getting
Then
under
step out
arrest
now.
upon presentation
Then
of a
step
bona
out
fide
now.
claim.
To step out now
I
is right
also
now.
would like to put you all on notice now that if it is that you all intend on getting violent with me or aggressive, please do not mistake
They are going to get violent and they're going to get aggressive, sir.
Doing what we need to do to effect an arrest.
Fencing clear to go on the other side?
If it
Yeah,
is true
we're
that
clear.
you are now
Don't reach for anything. He's good.
You want to take your seatbelt off for us?
I conditionally accept being arrested upon presentation of bona fide claim. You are all going to be
Step out of the car.
Come on, just step out. Just come on.
You just hit me in my dick?
You're resisting.
Wow.
Hey, yo. Whoa, buddy.
Stop resisting and just walk out of
Damn.
Get down.
Get the legs.
Got his arm. Get the legs.
Just left
Are you all right?
Yep, I'm good. All right, let's get the cuff on him. Who's got the other cuff?
This is fun.
Give me a second set of cuffs.
There you go.
Wait, close, bring it close. We just need this other one.
Damn, I like white people though. Anyone never thought I'd be this black nigga.
Yeah, let's pull that arm out.
Hey, you guys.
Just help him pull by the
Just to let you know, you are now lawfully ordered to owe me $10 million. Hey,
$10 million, and he wanted all the monopoly money, y'all.
hey, Judge, please rock with me on this one.
All right, just put your arm out.
You're hurting me.
Put your arm
All
out.
you have to do is let your arm out.
Put your arm out.
How about we get up?
Freely let your arm out on your own and we'll be able to get up.
Let your arm out, sir.
Can you not hurt me anymore?
Let your arm out.
Let your arm out.
Can you not hurt me anymore?
To cuff you, okay? Wheels got Taylor.
You're good.
He's pulling on this one. Stop resisting. Where's the other cuff at? It's right in my hand. Got it, Sean?
all these cops and y'all can't put them in the cuffs, bro. Y'all need to fire everybody.
All right, I think we're good. Wagon. That's him, right? We got both arms. Roll him off, Tyler. You're with.
I got his legs locked up.
Watch his feet.
You guys good?
Yeah, don't. You know what?
Don't let him
I'm
You guys are
good. I think you guys should check on me, man.
Some zip ties.
Zip ties?
Hold on.
Zip ties is crazy work, bro. I'm not that
You've
belligerent.
been kicking and resisting the whole time.
Dude, anybody would do that with 8 grown men coming to attack them.
No, you go.
It's in his check.
Can you answer it?
Wait a minute, man. You could answer it if you're more cooperative, that's all.
I actually didn't deny any times. I think it was all.
He's double locked on his feet.
I think everyone would realize that you all were the ones that were not agreeing.
Sit straight up. You got double locks on the back?
What do you grab it for? Let me pat you down real quick.
I'm gonna put your shoe on.
No, it's double locked. All right, you want to stand up or you're going to freely walk back with us? What car?
This one. Whoever's.
64. All right.
1, 2, 3.
We'll get it.
Let me pat you down one more time.
I don't want to go in there. Why y'all taking all my stuff?
All right, go ahead, sit. Get your feet in.
Get in there.
Come on, man. Get in.
I conditionally accept being under arrest upon presentation of bona fide claim.
Turn your feet in, bud.
I don't mind letting you all notice once again that you all are under collections for all of these liable damages, for not only to the car but to my person, for the time and consultation that I've given.
Get your feet in the car.
The sooner we can get you out of those handcuffs, all right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Come on, man.
We'll get you out of those in a second.
There you go.
Close
the door.
Keep them in so you don't hurt yourself, bud. Wait, hang on.
All right.
Is everybody?
Everyone do a check.
Is everyone here good?
Back camera on.
Sean, you good?
Yeah.
You're good.
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 All right. Are you good, Dave? Tyler, do you smell cannabis in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got weed in the car? Ah, hell nah.
That's what.
Fresh cannabis.
Yeah. That's what I was smelling through the window right away.
So you had one of those that were like, I'm not going to roll down the window until...
I wasn't even here for any of it.
Oh, really?
I'm just telling it and inventorying it.
I'll just throw in that one if you get out that way, just in case it might be a different person.
Antonio was charged with felony, possession of cannabis, and possession of a controlled substance, and misdemeanor, resisting, obstructing an officer. He received citations for improperly passing a funeral procession, illegal transportation of alcohol, operating an uninsured motor vehicle, operating a vehicle with an expired registration, and possession of cannabis outside an approved container.
What did you think was going to happen, bro? You riding around sipping on this cheap-ass Tito's, feeling your vibe, eating shrooms, smoking bud, you're going to jail. And that's the results of it, bro. There's no other way around it. You know what I mean? You got to be more smarter when you decide to get behind the wheel. Other than that, make sure y'all subscribe. RichHouseCrime. Hit the top bell if you love your mother. And I'm out of here.